Aloha, I'm Amy Waking Wolf, and this is Maui Mindscapes, video vistas, and words of wisdom to help you find your beat. Today I want to talk to you about something that's come up for a couple of my clients, and that is this sense that they're a failure. And guess what? It comes up for me too, big time. So, failure. What do we do with it? Well, you think you're a failure in business, you think you're a failure in relationships, you think you're a failure sexually or physical body-wise, whatever. We all have this like mantra that we're supposed to be way better than we are, because we not only compare ourselves to ourselves, but we compare ourselves to every other person and multiple people at a time usually. So we're not as rich as this person, but we're not as thin as this person, and we're not as happy as this person, but somehow we're supposed to be all three people. Makes no sense. So comparisitis and failure. So how do I deal with failure? That is a super duper question. And the answer is really simple. There is no such thing as failure. What? I'm crazy, right? No, I'm serious. There is no such thing as failure. It doesn't exist. You know what does exist? Feedback. Sometimes it's not the feedback we want, and for sure it's not the feedback we want, but there's no such thing as failure. That is a concept, a construct that is definitely not serving you. Definitely not serving you. Because if you're thinking in your mind's eye that feedback is failure, then you're a failure. The thing that you didn't do or did do is now you, right? And that can't really be the case, because if you think about it, if you're your job, what happens when you have no job? You're nothing. If you're your possessions, you see where I'm going with this? Wayne Dyer says it way better than me. So, anyways, feedback gives you so much opportunity. It gives you the opportunity to be empowered, first of all. So, I had this really great little company that I tried really hard with, and it did not do well. And I learned a lot. So much. And instead of creating a narrative that says that I failed or that the company failed, my narrative is I got a tremendous amount of feedback and my company has morphed, because it has. Whoever knew that I would be sitting here with you doing these Maui Mindscapes if I was still doing that company, and that company was a little limiting. So it gives you the opportunity to ask questions. So today I'd like you to take your biggest failure, whatever your biggest, gigantic, hairiest, scariest failure is, and make a list of 5 things. And if you want brownie points, you can go all the way to 100. But I want you to start empowering yourself to look at that thing and write down the lessons. I learned this. I learned this. I got this feedback. Oh, I heard this about myself. I found out this. These are extremely important things to know on this journey of self-discovery, because you're going to get such tremendous truth from that. It's going to be so empowering for you. And not only that, but then your self-narrative changes, and then your self-love changes, and then you become more lovable because you become love. And I want that for you. I really, really do.